Good evening, friends, and welcome to the People's Proletarian polluted Prefecture. Petroleum. We're going to build railroad. Yes, railroad is going to be built. We have a rail distribution office and we have a rail construction thing that has fuel and it has all the bits and bobs that it can probably use, need, and so on. I think this is the one you want. Item ID 208197789. That's good. If you want to get something done here. Although we have so short distances, so it'll probably be alright. Okay, let's see if any workers show up. I hope so. They should be within sort of walking range from at least a few residential buildings. I should have a bus stop. I have a bus stop here. Okay, I have a bus stop here. How far away is it to the bus stop? 257 meters. So far, no. One worker. Two, three, four, five, six. Yes. That should make the thing go out. Yes. There it goes. Yes, it's going to take a little while. This to get done. But if we get the more workers we can get in, the quicker this will be. Wonder if we should even send two out. Two of these. Oh, they might get upset with each other. If we have one doing it, it will be no problems. But the second one would maybe speed. I will try and get in the second one. We have so many workers, right? That we don't actually. But I have it. And I already had a bus stop. So, well, what I can do, take a few residential buildings here. You're already going to a bus stop. This one then. All of you people go here and spread yourselves out. Oh, you have the secret police now. How is this working then? 2.7% at only 20% setting, and happiness and cultural enjoyment is getting very much satisfied from this, which is great. And the radio with 300 listeners. I mean, it's important that we have something for them before they get the television. Hey, you have made it all the way out to here. We can see all of the thing. Now, then you continue on with the next. This will take time. Could we take yet another building and say that you go to this particular bus stop? Maybe. Yeah, sure. It's full. Platform terminal is full. So then that's probably not a good idea then. Oh, remove it. We should have a proper little bus stop in here somewhere. It is pretty cramped and tight, as is. No, if there wouldn't be any there is electrical bits that we cannot change. If you were to have a bus stop here and upgrade this to a proper road or have a decent footpath, yeah, I think that could be something. Right, a bus stop. And preferably you have to remove the... Yeah, I suppose I do have to remove the footpath to get this where I want it. Bus stop. bus road cargo station. Yes, indeed, a road cargo station for people. That's in line and everything almost. Put the shortcut back. There's some other infrastructure in the way now. I will put it back. Everyone, please come help here is important. Okay, how's the steel mill? Is that that is working right? Yes, it is. Smoke is pouring out. We even have a little bit of steel stored here. Now we have something here. You're working for a distribution office of some kind. Okay. Where do you unload? What do you do with this steel? Here? Right, you're for the for the rail construction. All right, great. Oh, 14 workers. Well, when this gets done, I have to turn the speed up, otherwise nothing happens here. Trying to build stuff just takes forever. We should also get this as a nice paved road, but that will come later. You see, there is an alternate route to take in, so we can upgrade this and people can still walk on the footpaths maybe. That reminds me, we should also have a footpath here to the bus, but too sharp a turn. Are you sure about this? Yeah, whatever. These are not really needed, but if we want this to work, the bus stop to work when we're paving these bits of roads, I think it will still work if we put this in. Maybe. See, last chance to buy something. M-car 25 dumper. Oh, I don't have any of those, so I don't think that will bother. Very good. How is this doing here? We have one of the coal ships has left. I believe is this a coal ship? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the old class, the old Sofia class tanker. And the Baltic tanker is loading up on oil. This is working right. The thing. This is running at 100%. Yes. We have safe supply for everything. We can turn on the overlay for resource oil in 3 kilometers. We have nothing in the input buffer, but they have plenty. The oil refinery is completely full. The power plants are full. And the heating plant is also full. Oh, great. And we are pumping whatever is left over to the ship without it having an impact on the productivity of the oil refinery. Fantastic! It is working exactly optimized here as it's supposed to. We could build a second oil refinery, but then we need to exploit about twice the amount of oil that we're currently doing. This is not loading up extremely fast out here. It is not insignificant, but it's not. We have steel mill now. We don't need a second oil refinery. Why aren't you unloading? Is this anything without power supply here or something? Source is not sending resource. Oh, but they're running out of coal. They have now ran out of coal. What's the matter? Harbor for aggregate unloading. And you're here. You have asphalt. That's not going to help. Discard. Yes, we pour that into. It will form a little thing on the bottom of the sea. Right. When is the next coal ship coming? None is on the way back. They're all still heading for the border. Great. What are you doing going that way? Oh, collision. Train cannot pass. What have you? You seem to have been able to figure it out. Yeah. So it would appear. How's the bus stop? How's that coming along? They can actually start working on it. Now, and I think we should also be able to. We can start paving the roads. Because that will be bothersome to get to this then. Yeah, we have to do this first and then we can start paving roads. This is counting down, so some ship is out buying something, and I hope it is a coal ship. Is it you? Yes, it is you. This is going to take a little while. 23,000 tons, and you have so far been able to load 4,000. It'll be winter or autumn at least before you're back. You're the same thing. You too. You are. Yeah. Okay. Crap. It will be a little while before we have any coal. Unless could take the ship that was last sent off. How far have you gotten? You went this way, right? For some reason. Here you are. If we take you to the west instead this time and load up on the coal. Maybe get a bit faster, quicker delivery on it. Thinking. Because we have quite a buffer, 253 tons, that ought to last us a while with the rail laying. I've gotten all the way to the fueling station. Yeah, all the way. There's very little track that they have to build, so it should be manageable. But getting more workers in, not be bad. This is missing steel. Where are you bringing the steel from now then? You. Where did you get your steel? Here. There is the correct place. Yeah, that is by the steel mill. Very good. Yes, there is a bit of ways to go out here. A bit inaccessible from the road network, I have to say. Also, all of this road network, a piece of the road network, is a bit inaccessible to technical services. We can afford ourselves a piece of technical services. Road maintenance. Down here, maybe. Okay, but yeah, we have enough steel to be building railroads, which was the point, so that's what we're doing. And at this rate, I mean, I think that we'll see trains rolling here in not this one, but the next one. Yeah, you're out of stuff. A new vehicle type is available. Musk RD690 is 1992. Okay. It was pretty decent then, if it came out now, here in 92. Bus stop is finished. We have no passengers. This is for workers only to walk to, and no bus will ever come. But that will give them new outsides on where they could go next. And the street lighting will come. Yes. No one seems to be walking to the bus stop, though. Even though it is plenty reachable. Good tell. You are told to walk to the tiny bus stop. Now I tell someone you're also told to walk somewhere. You go here then. See what happens. It's complete. What is it? Mayhem. Almost. That's not the right word. That's not quite the word I'm looking for. It is something else. The word eludes me for the time being, unfortunately. But something is it that explains this. Carnage is not neither quite the one that I'm looking for. Anyway, now we have 60 workers waiting around there, and it is possible to reach, yes, very much, 235 meters you have to walk to get to work as a railroad builder. Get to work as a rail builder. You're already at the steel mill. It didn't quite finish. No coal. I should be coming around. Start work on technical services here. It is August after all. Oh, winter will be here. Before you know it. I think Utopia is actually doing like really nice nowadays. If we look at this the statistic, the building properties, free flats, there is none in Utopia whatsoever. So everyone that grows up here, they will have to find free flat somewhere else, and it's pretty much full. We have adults living with their parents. What? People are not allowed to move into this building. There's one with 100 and... No, they're disallowed. For some reason. They can come live here. Have we finally reached? Yeah, it took time to build a completely unpolluted town. That has everything to get it working. Have you not built this yet? The meat storage? No. Come on, meat storage, please. Then we can get them set up with meat for the orphans. I come out pretty grumpy here and not very loyal to the guy. 7% loyalty. So not going to go well for you. Oh, but the queue to get to university is so big. It's also a bit of a problem maybe that we don't... We have these small buses for university. That was very appropriate a long time ago. Now they only get like a tiny amount, and the problem is it sort of prevents workers from coming to wait at the platform too. So that's no good. And then should we this line then? These vehicles should be replaced with larger buses. Then the problem gets the universities instead, because I don't think that they can keep up with this amount of students. 3 of those. Hey. And lines for passengers, students. It will take you a long time to figure out this spacing thing, I think, if I don't. But if I send you the other way, it may help a bit. That also will allow us to take a look at the university and how things are going there. We only have one university for everyone here. It's maybe not quite enough. We have plenty of people with a university degree. A decent percentage, not perfect percentage, but I'm okay with that. We have 200 students waiting around. But yeah, that's how it is. I suppose enough people make it. Not everyone makes it, but enough. But now it would be even worse. Now you bring 133 students. No, do not pick up workers here. Are you picking up workers too? You're not supposed to do that. Utopia bus platform. No. How did they get on board? No, really. Oh, they're not supposed to be here. Huh. That's odd. Now we have 500 students waiting around for professors. The cargo harbor is on fire. That's okay, we have fire protection. I see, they're going full speed. Speaking of 500, over 500 students in the waiting around. I'm sure they have a great time waiting around for professors, meeting people, making friends and so on. Some of them do actually get a degree, like Weekendly here. Yeah. Parents, you have a parent. Were you not you were not an orphan? No. Where did I get you? I don't know. Enough people are making it to higher education, and a good amount aren't, which is a nice balance. This distribution office is finished. Great. We're going to use this to distribute steel. Open hull Scanias in some red way. They also want fuel out here. So many of these things. Fuel distribution offices and distribution offices doing all sorts of things. You load steel here. That is a bit of a trip. Unfortunately. We could avoid it by doing a little level crossing. I mean, here, for example, it's unlikely for trains to be stopped at any length of time. Yes, but there's a power line someone has placed very conveniently. We could be able to, yeah, we were able to circumvent power line. Oh. Rails, how are they coming? Where are the... I don't see any train constructions that say, are there already segments that you can't do? Or aren't you searching any further than this? Or what's the matter? You're not doing anything. Okay. You can't get to these parts? Yes, you can. Road connection does not exist. Yes, it does. It is also a bit of a sensitive spot. I'd prefer not to redo it. So it might screw up again. It was screwed up, so I have to redo it. I might not want to, such as this, but it wants to do that. Okay, yeah. I think we can be good with back that up a bit. I'll redo. It overlaps with existing construction. Yes, it overlaps with this power line. Is that something that is strictly necessary? Most likely, it is strictly necessary for something, but where did it go? Damn it, doing power lines in the dark is just hopeless. I will have to take a look in the morning. Remember, power lines. That, will you be happy? Yes. Heard the horn. Right. Power line. Very important, most likely. Here it is cut off. Where more is it cut off? Where did it go? There? All the way over to there? Hey, what the hell is that? Oh, that's probably important. It is to... It's for power for the steel mill, but they seem to have a redundant supply. Right, now we need to get the helicopters to do this bit, since it is an incision into the thing. That's number 5. Helicopters, come and do your magic business. I'll have a better access to the steel. We still don't have anywhere to put it though. We haven't designed a single place. We don't have that much storage for steel, really. We have this place. They seem to have a lot. But now, here, you no longer bring in steel from there. Does that mean that I have to check a whole lot of things? Yes, it does. You already bring steel from there, right? Then this is completely pointless. Fine. Be careful. Just wait until it's done. Shouldn't need to semaphore this. They should be able to figure it out if they're careful. Oh, this little loop is good. We need that. That's wood-based, wooden sleepers for this railroad. Since the proper trains shouldn't have to turn around maybe so often. Sometimes. Depends on how the railroad construction offices do their stuff. Yeah, there. They have a crane and workers have arrived too. Lovely. If we could find... There it is, it's finished. Yes, but and when they have finished this bit, they can do these bits, which connects up there. Yeah, but before they've done these bits, it doesn't matter. That's right. Also, we don't have any coal. We have a lot of workers in there, but no coal. And that will be an age. That will be winter. Or worse. Have any one of them even started making the trip back yet? All map. Hello, cargo ships. Yes. I was thinking like... wait, sure. You're loading iron. This is also great, but coal. We're still loading 7,000 tons. You made it to. This is going to take forever. The hell? Don't you have a proper aggregate loader in the Soviet Union that we could use? So okay, the Soviet Union is going through some turmoil at the moment. It's 26th of September in 1992. Yes, history is over again. Damn it. Missed it. Citizens are not allowed to move into this building. It makes citizens allowed to move in. And even let citizens move in down here, maybe. And so many orphans. It doesn't matter how many of these orphanages I build, they fill up, more or less. Yeah, we have children's without appropriate upbringing here. Every now and then. Still no meat. Right, meat. Okay, this is the last thing that we're doing now. We're fixing the meat. Fixing the meat for these people. Refrigeration truck, please. Something reasonably large. Extremely large. Refrigeration. This does 8 tons. This does more. There you go from the freezer down at the harbor. There. I don't know if you need to wait. If they have it, they have it. If they don't, you might be blocking traffic. There, and you go there and you wait at this end. That will bring us meat out here. And distribution office. We buy a little, yeah, I think a little refrigeration, if there is a small one. 3 tons. That isn't ancient. Everything is ancient. Okay, what about the Westerners? It's probably only enormous. Yes, it is only enormous. I want a little small one. That is this one then. From 1962. This, that's very large. That's also very large. Pardon me. Yes, that's how it is. You load meat from the freezer. Yeah, great. You go to the wharf. Already assigned. Yeah, you unload meat there. I see, how do they get meat to this place? I think they have a truck. It's this truck. It goes down to the harbor and fetches. It doesn't need to do that anymore. It could actually go here instead. No. Wait, that was a bit fast. You're telling me we don't have any meat? Yes, but God damn it. The meat comes, we have the meat up here nowadays. It was a long time ago that we had it down there. Right, yes, here is the proper thing. Try that place instead. Think you'll have a little bit more luck. Yes, you will. That said though, the meat ship appears to be out. No, was hiding. 177 tons on board. Okay. Yes. So you do that now instead. Very good. And what's this? That's for the shopping center. You already go. No. Where do you go? You go here. Right, then you go to the cargo station. Yes, this makes sense now. Now it's good. I think I got this meat distribution sorted now. Meat will show up here soonish. What is this prison bus doing here? Going for a refuel. That also reminds me, we have the gas station is not built yet. We will have gas station service on this road to ease and effectivize the steel workers to the max. Still no coal. No, coal will still be like forever until we get, unfortunately, the way it is. And also, you can probably look here, prices on the global market. Coal, look at this year. Nothing too terrible has happened with it, but it might be noticeable when this is done. That the price of coal increased significantly during this time. And I don't think that we're exporting anything to the Soviets for the moment. But we've stopped. Yes. So we'll see how long the rubles lasts us. Not a whole lot of free flats. How many? No adults living with their parents. No. I think that we could get this in such a balance that since it is so polluted here, people will not have very long lifespans, but they do have very long lifespans out in Utopia and reasonably long lifespans in some of the buildings out in Järn. Hopefully we could get into a good, decent balance of not having too many adults living with their parents whilst keeping going. How bad is the pollution? It is completely terrible. Pretty much. Yeah, here the children are living in orphanages, yes, but it doesn't seem to affect them. It doesn't. Out here you start to get slightly better. 65. Put on the correct overlay. Citizens living preferences is an A lifespan. 60. 65, 53. Yes, lovely. But that should do it. What else? Out here they're getting real old. We even have another one of these huge buildings to build if you want to. And there's plenty more space to do, but Utopia is... this is a problem. I think that I should do a separate bus station for students, actually. That's what we should do. That's going to be the last bit for today. Bus platform. for students. God damn it, this has gone on for much too long. I would like it to have it. It's going to be a big, larger project then, because we're going to have to remove this, which people might want. It's the way it is. It's tough sometimes. I would like it to be, you know, as a mirror of the other one. But then there is a footpath connecting right there, and that's not going to work. Should we delete that too? People seem to be using that as well. Yes, but we can replace it when the bus platform. Bus platform. Problem is that it's not possible to get one of these on here. No. It could be possible to sneak one underneath, maybe. I think so. Something like that. It will do them just nicely. One day. That's the wrong construction office. I just assigned helicopters to do this work. That's going to be lots of fun noise with the helicopters. You see here the lifespan is like real long, 84 years. They are here completely healthy without any pollution. Any coal inbound? Really? That's okay. Railroad is actually finished. All of it. Yes, all of it is finished. Rail depot. Not that we actually need a rail depot, I don't think, since we'll have the rail distribution office. But that's for next time. Rail distribution office. Implementing on this silly little thing. Taking a bit of steel down to the harbor. Right, is prepared here. Yes, it is. Thank you so very much for watching. There's a helicopter. Building a footpath. Thank you. Yes. Good night.